Hey Leute, nachdem wir hier in der letzten Folge in GreedFall der Krönung des Hochkönigs beiwohnen durften, werden wir jetzt dem neuen Hochkönig hier, dem Dunkas, daran erinnern, dass er uns ja helfen wollte, ein Heilmittel gegen Malichor zu finden. Deswegen gehen wir jetzt da mal hin und reden mit ihm.
Congratulations, Dunkas. I'm certain that you will be a very wise High King. And now, are you ready to keep your promise and take me to meet with Mil-Frichtemann?
You are burning with the impatience of youth. But according to tradition, I must first go to the sanctuary on my own. Without the blessing of Teer Fradee, my title is nothing but empty, meaningless words. But fret not. How could I be called wise if I went back on the promise I made my friend as soon as I got elected? Meet me at the sanctuary's entrance in 2 days, and I will open its doors for you.
Thank you, Dunkas. I'll be there.
I hope you have some cards or dice on you to pass the time. Unless you'd rather go somewhere else.
Ich glaube, ich habe nicht mehr so viel zu erledigen. Neben Quests habe ich, glaube ich, so ziemlich alle erledigt. Genau, wir warten jetzt 2 Tage. Einfach so.
There you are, Karantz.
How was the encounter?
Mil-Frichtemann welcomed me like a mother would welcome her child. I will have to meditate on everything he told me and think about the warnings he gave. But now he's waiting for you. I will open the way. Once you are in the sanctuary, always stay on the right-hand path and keep a confident heart. Those who let doubt take hold of them and turn back risk awakening the guardians of this place. Qua aulem seg.
Triff dich mit Mil-Frichtemann. Ja, das werden wir jetzt mal machen. Dann gehen wir da hinten rein und gucken mal. Wir sollen immer auf dem rechten Weg bleiben. Meinen die jetzt rechts oder ist das im übertragenen Sinn? Keine Ahnung. Wir bleiben mal rechts und schauen mal. Da ist ein kleiner See. Da bin ich ja jetzt mal gespannt. Hier gibt es, glaube ich, nicht viel zu sehen und zu finden. Ich gucke mal auf die Karte, aber ich glaube... Ach, da vorne wäre noch irgendwas gewesen hier. Lagerbereich. Ah, da hätten wir noch eine Nebenquest, glaube ich, annehmen können. Okay. Und da unten wäre auch noch irgendwie ein Weg gewesen, den wir, nicht gegangen sind. Ich wäre ja jetzt eigentlich langsam ganz froh, wenn ich ans Ende kommen würde, muss ich ganz ehrlich sagen. Alle Spiele, die so länger als 25, 30 Stunden gehen, sind eigentlich nicht mehr ganz so meins. Dafür habe ich eigentlich zu wenig Zeit und ich will ja auch noch ein paar andere Spiele spielen. So, wir sollen immer schön brav rechts bleiben. Hier ist Lava runtergelaufen. Und es wird immer heißer, habe ich so das Gefühl. Obwohl noch irgendwelche Bäume da hinten wachsen. Auch noch nicht alles verbrutzelt. Ist immer richtig? Ja. Okay, gehen wir hier mal rein. Mal gucken. Die Zielführung ist wie immer seltsam und ich sehe auch nichts. So. Oh. Sieht mir hier nach einem Ritualplatz aus. Das Herz. Ja, dann gucken wir mal. Ich würde ja da keine Waffe ziehen. Hallo. Wir sind ja hier in einem Heiligtum. Okay, gut, das war jetzt was anderes.
And so the child that was taken has returned, the flesh of my earth. You, by simply coming into being, have tangled the strings of destiny of all the other children. I am he they call Freedmen. I have followed each of your steps since your arrival.
I hail you, Freedmen. I have come to you to find a remedy.
A cure for the disease of a distant land. Her affliction was to be poisoned by her own children. Her veins rot in stagnant water. Her earth now bears poisoned fruit, and her children wither and die. And still it is those same children who can heal the lands, and with them heal themselves, if they only want it truly. They could be taught by my children, learn to give back in return, learn to heal. But for that, I must survive. I have seen by your side the shadow grow, taking form. Fed by the venom of intrigues from faraway lands, he spreads it today in my sap. To save his own life, he stole my strength, and that strength has driven him mad, because it is not made to be taken. He draws each day a little more from me, and threatens us all. His hunger has no limit.
I don't understand. Who are you talking about?
The one you call Constantine. You must stop him, or there will be no cure anymore for anything or anyone.
That's impossible. How could that be?
You must leave now. Someone has followed your footsteps. Someone has entered here without invitation. My children are waking and track him. They will attack all foreigners. Flee, or you will be their victims.
Oh mein Gott, dann rennen wir doch mal. Also ich hatte ja in der letzten Folge schon den Verdacht, fliehe aus dem Heiligtum, ja, wir fliehen mal, dass der Konstantin sich irgendwie merkwürdig verhält.
I saw a man running out of the sanctuary, and I heard the cries of creatures inside. Is everything all right? Did you manage to get the answers you were expecting?
Yes. He told me that the Malichor had appeared because of the way the colonials have treated the earth. It is actually some kind of poisoning, and it would be possible to cure it, but I'm not sure that I understood how.
Words that come from the heart of the island carry with them a wisdom, which may sometimes be difficult to grasp. If you need help, I would be glad to be of assistance. My clan knows how to heal the earth.
Thank you, Dunkus. I suppose I just need time to think.
You haven't told me everything, have you? There appears to be a storm weighing down on your forehead.
It is true. But it is something I must verify by myself.
I see. Do not hesitate to come and find me if I can help you. Qua aulum secarans.
Goodbye.
So, ich nehme an, wir müssen jetzt zum Konstantin zurück und den da mal zur Rede stellen. Dann machen wir das doch mal. Was er denn da so treibt. So, dann gehen wir hier mal runter. Ja, also entweder ist er nicht mehr er selbst und irgendwas hat von ihm Besitz ergriffen oder er war nie derjenige, für den wir ihn gehalten haben. Ja, das ist alles schon komisch. Wahrscheinlich gibt er natürlich jetzt vor, nichts zu wissen, von was wir reden. Ich schlafe jetzt hier mal bis zum Morgen. Oder Mittag, ist egal. So. So, dann gucken wir mal, wie er jetzt aussieht. Aber wenn diese Wächter jetzt da auch noch kommen und hier über alle herfallen, dann wird es ja das totale Chaos. Gucken wir mal. So, Junge, was hast du denn zu sagen?
Constantin.
My adorable cousin. I am always happy to see you. What news do you bring?
I finally managed to enter the sanctuary at the heart of the island, and I was able to talk with Frraktionen.
How marvelous! Tell me about it.
The sanctuary is heavily protected. Only a High King can open it.
I remember you saying that Vimbar's death wasn't going to help us. How did you fix this problem?
I had to interfere in the natives' elections and earned the trust of the pretender who seemed to be the best choice.
You really are an outstanding diplomat. My father is an old, bitter man, but he was right about you. Tell me, who did you choose?
Dunkus. He's the king of the village of Vigigidor, and a Donegad full of wisdom.
I'm certain that you have made the right choice. And then what did you do?
I was able to enter the sanctuary. It was an incredible experience.
It had to be. Oh, how I envy you. Entering the most secret places on this island, talking to a god. What does he look like? Is he some kind of very old and very powerful Donegad?
No. In fact, I spoke to an extremely large tree, as strange as it may sound.
Fascinating. And I thought that gods were always old bearded men. Did he tell you where the Malichor was coming from? Is it a curse that he cast upon the first settlers?
No. According to him, we are responsible for the emergence of the Malichor. By exploiting the earth so much, we have poisoned it. And the disease has contaminated us through the water we drink and the plants that we eat.
Strange, and yet it seems plausible. So, there wouldn't be an antidote?
He says that the earth can be healed. That his children know how to do it. I suppose he was talking about the Donegada. He also said that by healing the earth, we would heal those who live on it.
This is a fascinating revelation. It won't be easy for our neighbors to accept it, however. I'm afraid that even my father might receive it with skepticism. Did he tell you anything else?
Ja gut, wir erzählen es ihm jetzt. Wir wollen es ja auch wissen, was denn jetzt da dahinter steckt, denke ich mal.
Yes. Something rather disturbing. He talked about you. He said his existence was in danger because of you.
Really? But that doesn't make any sense. I never hurt anybody on this island. Unlike our neighbors, I have never abducted or tried to convert islanders.
I don't think that's what he was referring to.
Cousin, please, you know me. I have made some mistakes, but I never threatened anybody. The only person who I put in danger is you. And you know how sorry I am about that.
Yes, I do know.
Forget about it, will you? This god manifestly wants us to pay for the sins of our fathers and to have his revenge for the invasion. By sowing the seeds of discord between us, he's probably hoping to weaken us. Do you realize that you have succeeded where everyone else has failed? The whole continent should be thanking you. But I see it's already quite late. If you'll excuse me, fair cousin. Regrettably, I must leave you.
Where are you going?
Not very far, rest assured. But I have a small personal matter to take care of, you see. Don't be concerned. There's absolutely no risk. Use the opportunity to take some rest. You've really performed miracles recently. See you later.
But why would he leave like that? Guard, do you know where my cousin is going?
Sorry, Your Excellency. His Highness didn't tell me anything.
You are one of his bodyguards, aren't you?
I am, Your Excellency. But recently it has been difficult to force His Highness to accept our presence.
Recently? You mean this isn't the first time he's left without an escort?
I'm sorry, Your Excellency,
You'd better tell me everything.
but Fine. I don't mean to be disrespectful towards him, but His Highness's behavior has been very peculiar recently. He sleeps very little and goes out alone almost every night.
And it didn't occur to anyone that I should be informed.
Well, His Highness had specifically ordered us not to tell you about it.
And where does he go? I thought the days when he used to go from tavern to tavern were over.
He doesn't go to taverns, Your Excellency. From what I know, he goes outside the city.
Where could he go outside the city?
I've no idea. We saw him going north. That's all I know.
Nachdem wir ja jetzt Charisma haben, hier 100%, wird es ja mal funktionieren, oder?
Listen, I know this matter is putting you in a difficult situation. You were supposed to protect my cousin wherever he went, but he refused and ordered you to keep your mouth shut. But Constantin is not just my governor. He's my cousin. I'm worried about him. He's already been abducted once when leaving the city. So if you know anything else...
I don't really know where he's going, Your Excellency. But I think I know where you could find out. When he doesn't leave the palace, he stays in his office for hours. He writes so much down in there that he could fill entire books. Here, I have the key. Take it. I hope you find His Highness and manage to make him see reason.
I don't like this at all. What could he be doing outside every night?
He never was very reasonable, but it is true that these walks at night are rather suspicious.
I'm starting to believe that the revelations of Anon Miller-Frichtemann had some truth to them. Let's rummage through his papers. We may find a clue.
So, ist der Konstantin doch nicht mehr derjenige, der... Wo sind denn seine Büros? Da? Ups.
Logged.
Ach so. Jetzt schauen wir mal nach Hinweisen hier. Oh Gott, hat ein ganzes Buch geschrieben. Das ganze Potenzial, das Gefühl der Macht. Ich fühle mich so lebendig. Ja, der ist doch besessen, sag ich doch. Katasas Bindung hat mich geheilt. Der verhält sich jetzt als Gott. Mich neulich gesehen, eine kleine Gruppe von Eingeborenen habe ich neulich gesehen. Wenn sie mich verraten, werden sie den ganzen Plan ruinieren. Also der will jetzt so eine Gruppe Einheimische hier auslöschen. Vielleicht kommen wir noch rechtzeitig und können die befragen, was sie gesehen haben. Gut. Jetzt müssen wir den irgendwie aufhalten. Das ist natürlich doof, aber... Der Verdacht verhärtet sich, dass der Konstantin irgendwie nicht mehr der gleiche ist wie vorher. So, wir reisen. Wo müssen wir denn hin? Nach Norden hieß es. Genau, dahin.
It can't be easy to discover that your cousin has descended into madness. But we can't let him kill these people simply because he's afraid they might have seen him.
Ach ja, haben wir sogar noch Fragezeichen. Wir haben noch gar nicht alles erkundet hier. Naja, egal. Wir haben ja jetzt anderes zu tun hier. So, wir gehen jetzt hier rum. Was ist das da oben? Ein Lager der Eingeborenen?
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Nicht aufgepasst. Ah.
Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
Okay, jetzt haben wir die hier irgendwie gerettet und...
May the trees on your road always bear fruit.
Thanks. You saved us. These beasts would have torn us to shreds.
These animals were strange, as if they were enraged. Thanks again, Renaigse.
I'm glad I could help you. And perhaps you can do me a favor in return. I'm looking for a young man, a Renaigse. But he looks a bit like an Onol Manawi.
Someone like you?
In some ways. But his marks are different. Darker.
She's talking about the crazy Donegad.
Indeed, that might be him. Do you know where to find him?
No, we see him passing by around nightfall, but we don't know where he's going.
He walks along the path, often followed by some beasts.
He has a sinister look in his eyes. He scares me. So we stay hidden.
And you do well to hide. I think he's the one who sent these animals to attack you. Do you have any idea how I could figure out where he's going?
She could hide in the old house. She would see him passing by and could follow, couldn't she?
You're right. If you take this path to the right, you'll reach an abandoned house. You can hide there. And from up there you will be able to see the path perfectly.
Thank you. You've been a great help. And stay hidden. You may still be in danger.
Be prudent, Onol Manawi.
I'll leave you alone.
Qua awalem seg.
Aber wir verstecken uns jetzt im Haus und gucken, was der Konstantin so treibt. Ich befürchte, wir werden uns dem noch entgegenstellen müssen, so als letzten Kampf. Sind wir jetzt hier richtig? Ach nee, wir hätten ja da den Pfad auf der rechten Seite nehmen sollen und dann da oben auf den Berg. Genau, so. Man soll halt richtig hinhören, was die einem erzählen. So, dann mal hier hoch. Da ist so eine Hütte.
We can't be seen from the path. Let's wait here to see where Constantin goes.
It's Constantin. With some friends.
Ich sehe nix. Folge Konstantin. Müssen wir da jetzt runter? Wahrscheinlich werden wir jetzt wieder entdeckt. So gut wie ich hier in dem Spiel hinter irgendjemandem herschleichen kann. Die stehen immer noch da, die sollten sich doch verstecken. Naja, gut. Werden sie schon wissen. So, wir gucken jetzt mal, wo wir uns hier am besten anschleichen können. Ich war... Also... Wo sind wir? Hab ich mich schon wieder verlaufen? Ach, wir müssen da ganz hinten hin. Aber hier ist noch ein Fragezeichen. Hier gucke ich nochmal. Wenn wir schon mal hier sind, der Konstantin, der wird uns schon nicht davonlaufen. hier. Okay, Lager. Gut. So. Können wir vielleicht noch brauchen, wenn wir hier nochmal langlaufen müssen. Sind wir hier eigentlich noch auf irgendeinem Weg? Nee, sind wir nicht. So, hier geht's lang, genau. Ach Gott, und Tiere. Ja.
Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
So, die sind aber auch nicht schlecht. Also wenn die mit ihren Waffen hier angreifen.
He must have used this passage. We'd do well to follow him.
Jupp, machen wir. So. Wo geht der hin? Ja, ich weiß es nicht. Kommt das jetzt vom Konstantin selber oder ist der jetzt von irgendeiner fremden Macht besessen? Wenn er von einer fremden Macht besessen wäre, dann könnten wir ihn vielleicht ja noch retten. Aber der lässt hier die Ungeheuer für sich arbeiten, oder? Sehe ich das richtig? Ach Gott, ich dachte, wir sollen den nur beobachten. Meine Güte.
Constantin, what are you doing?
Cousin, you're here. I would have preferred that you learn all of this another way. To be able to reveal everything to you in better circumstances. But whatever power we earn, there are some things that escape us.
I have no idea what you are talking about. But what are you doing here?
I seem monstrous to you. I am well aware of that. But I promise to explain everything when the moment is right. Then you will understand. You will see. Oh, the temptation is so great to share all with you right now. You have done so much for me. You have given me so much. I haven't forgotten, believe me. But I still have more to do. Forgive me and have patience. Hold them back. But do not kill her for anything in the world.
Oh, das ist jetzt einer von den Wächtern, die er da irgendwie beschworen hat. Oh mein Gott. Oh Gott.
Explain yourself.
What your cousin did to this Naga is abhorrent. If Katasas had known, he would have let him go.
He's gone mad. It's the only explanation.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Oh, der ist stark. Kann man schon sagen. Oh, den werden wir schon klein kriegen.
Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
You've no magic here. Drink a potion.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
You've no magic here. Drink a potion.
Flesh of my earth, help me. You saw him do it, didn't you? You saw him draw from me, steal my children, my guardians, pervert my force.
Yes, but I don't understand.
What he wants, eternity, strength, power. what they all want. Those who take without looking beyond themselves. Like all those from the faraway lands.
He wasn't like that. He couldn't care less about all that.
Then it is the sickness, the brevity of his existence that terrified him to the point it changed who he is. You must stop him. Each time that he bonds, he destroys me a little more. And with me, the hope for a cure. And now it's my heart, my most sacred sanctuary that he covets. You must kill him.
That is madness.
The consequence of his folly, yes. Believe me, there is no other solution. Stop him, flesh of my earth, or there will be nothing left to save.
I still can't believe this.
I understand what you feel. I have trouble believing it myself, but Enon Mil Frichteman never lies. We need to stop your cousin by any means possible.
We must learn more if we want to understand his plans and prepare against them. This hiding place he was talking about in his notes. We must find it.
Don't forget, he has a personal guard. He's bound to have warned them against us after what happened.
You're right. We should be careful.
And we're gonna need an army. Alone against all of these creatures, we'll be no match for them.
The natives will follow us. What do you think about the Nauts?
I would like to answer you myself, but alas, I cannot. The question will have to be asked to the Admiral.
We should also be able to count on Sieglinde. Her troops will be all the more welcome. And of course, we can also go and find the Mother Cardinal, as well as Governor Buren. What an absurd project. On the continent, they would brand us insane. But not here, on an island where everything is possible. And all folly is accepted. Let's go. We need to put an end to all of this.
Aus Händlerkongregation ist jetzt feindlich. Ach so, ja, weil wir uns jetzt gegen den Konstantin gestellt haben. Bilde eine Allianz. Ach du lieber Himmel, wir müssen jetzt zu allen laufen und... okay, hier haben wir an. Na? Lagerfeuer. Okay. Dann reisen wir von einem zum anderen und holen uns Hilfe. So. Wir gehen erstmal ins Hafenviertel. Das geht ja am einfachsten. Und fragen mal die Admiralin. Ich nehme mal an, die werden uns schon helfen irgendwie.
Deshalb, what can I do for you?
I have come to ask for your help, Admiral. My cousin has been plunged into madness, and he apparently wishes to conquer the whole island. He took control of many creatures by reenacting rituals he learned from the islanders. And now he uses them to attack the cities and villages of those he considers to be his rivals.
A difficult situation, admittedly, but one that does not concern us. Who's in charge of the island is none of our business, Desarde, and you know that.
It actually does concern you. If my cousin takes control of the island, soon there will be no ports where your ships can berth. He's not looking for political influence. He desires power. Absolute power.
I see. It's a decent argument. So what now?
We must stop him at all costs. And for that, I will need allies. I intend to convince other factions to support me. But I was hoping I could count on the help of the Nauts.
You can. My men aren't really used to fighting on land, but they will be by your side. You have proven time and time again that we can trust you.
Thank you, Admiral.
May the winds be in your favor, Desharde. You'll need all the help you can get.
Okay, also die haben wir schon mal überzeugt. Die Groschengarde können wir jetzt hier auch nochmal aufsuchen. Die hängen doch sicher wieder hier irgendwo ab. Da ganz oben, okay. Ich guck mal, ob ich hier ein bisschen Borage kaufen kann.
Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again.
Jo,
Have
ich
you seen
weiß.
anything to your
Wir kaufen... Borage. Ah, der hat nur 8 Stück. Oh, was ist denn das für ein Laden?
for your visit? See you soon.
Okay, da muss ich mal zu einer Werkbank bei Gelegenheit.
Come closer, good people.
Bin ich jetzt hier
Liqueur
richtig
and
noch?
wine
Wahrscheinlich wieder
from the
nicht.
continent. Teer Fradee alcohol.
Okay, kann man mal hier durch.
Oh, it's you on Old Menawi.
Jo, genau. Genau, vielleicht hast du Borage.
Bertir to mad
Jo,
on Old Menawi.
ich freue mich auch. Ach, der hat immerhin 12. Okay.
You will always be welcome here.
Jo.
Oh, it's you on Old Menawi.
Jo. Yippie, ich bin wieder da. So. Wir wollten aber hier irgendwo hin, zur Groschengarde. Mit wem quatschen wir denn da? Ach, wir müssen nach oben. Ach, jetzt geht es wieder los. Wo komme ich hier hin? Wo geht's denn hier hoch? Da vorne? Ah, ne, hier irgendwie, oder? Da. Nee. Ah, das ist so schlimm hier. Hä? Da hinten. Gottes Willen. Also, wir müssen doch irgendwie rauf. Ich glaube, wir sind wieder falsch. Ah, nee, gar nicht so.
Hello, Commander. Lady Desharde.
How can I be of service to you?
I have come to ask for your help.
I'm at your service, Your Excellency. What is it you want from me?
We need reinforcements to protect the sanctuary of the natives, north of the island.
Very well. I will send some troops there. But may I ask who or what they will be fighting?
Creatures in great numbers. And probably my cousin.
I beg your pardon?
As your men must have told you, he has changed a lot recently. Ever since he was cured of the Malichor and bonded to the island, he has become obsessed with power. He is now targeting the heart of the island. If he succeeds, we're all doomed.
I have indeed heard reports of the governor's peculiar behavior. Since he is our employer, I asked my men to turn a blind eye. But thanks to your help, we avoided dishonor. I won't forget it. If you're telling me that we are in danger and that we need to go to this sanctuary, we'll go.
Thank you, Commander.
Anything else?
I have to go. Goodbye.
I also have a lot to do. Until next time, Your Excellency.
So, die haben wir jetzt irgendwie überzeugt. Hoffentlich finden wir jetzt hier wieder raus. Nee, natürlich nicht. War ja klar. Hier. Hey, wer baut solche Häuser so verwinkelt? Das ist ja furchtbar. So. Hier kommen wir aber wieder runter. So, wir... Wen müssen wir jetzt noch? Also die Kardinalin und den Gouverneur von der Brückenallianz. Hier sollen wir noch was untersuchen. Was machen wir denn hier? Finde Constantins Versteck. Ich glaube, das würden wir dann eher zum Schluss machen. Genau. Die Eingeborenen, Brückenallianz, Telemee. Dann gehen wir jetzt... nicht, dass ich wüsste, wo ich hier hingehe. Zu irgendeinem Reisepunkt. So. Gehen wir doch mal in meine Unterkunft zurück und reisen erstmal zur Kardinalin. Na? Zur Kardinalin. Ich glaube, dass die auch sofort irgendwelche Truppen schickt. Also bei der Sieglinde hat mich das jetzt etwas überrascht. Ja, dann gehe ich hier mal meinen eigenen Chef verraten. Also, dass das so schnell geht. Wundert mich ja. Naja gut, wir haben ja auch ein paar Mal einen Gefallen getan. So. Das ist wieder viel Laufarbeit, aber hier kommen wir, glaube ich, an der Werkbank vorbei. Hätte ich jetzt auch da drin machen können. Dann basteln wir mal kurz hier ein paar Magiefallen. Kann ich große Magietränke? Nee, kann ich immer noch nicht. 20 Stück. Okay. Das sollte jetzt reichen. Ich wappne mich für den großen Kampf, obwohl, wenn ich so viele Unterstützer habe, sollte das ja eigentlich kein Problem sein. Aber diese Lauferei, da bin ich echt froh, wenn ich da durch bin, Leute. Man kann ja sagen, das hätte jetzt auch irgendwas Meditatives, wenn man hier nur rumläuft. Aber wenn man halt zum 20. Mal jetzt hier hin und her läuft für die ganzen Missionen, es ist halt schon anstrengend. So.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Lady de Sardé, what can I do for you?
Do you remember I thought someone must have been responsible for the attacks you sustained?
Yes, you thought that this guardian who sent us the animals couldn't have been acting alone.
And I was right, sadly.
You're hesitating. Are you afraid of my reaction?
Indeed. As the person responsible is none other than my cousin, Constantin.
Does this mean that the congregation has decided to wage war on us? And thanks to which obscure alliance has your cousin been able to manipulate these creatures?
Constantin acted alone. And he betrayed us as much as he betrayed you, believe me. As for the way he manipulated these creatures... Do you remember that my cousin was sick?
Absolutely. And it is said that his recovery was the result of a rather suspicious miracle. Are you telling me that your cousin has made a pact with the demons of this island?
Something like that. He was cured by a Donegad of the island who performed a bonding ritual. But the power he received from this made him thirsty for more, and he bonded himself to other places, thus gaining control over the guardians who were protecting these sacred places.
But why attack us? Did his madness make him forget about our alliance?
His thirst for power is making him want to control the island entirely by himself. And I know that for this purpose he will soon attack the natives' main sanctuary on the volcano. I won't stand a chance against all the creatures he's taken control of. And I need some help. Others have already joined me. But we also need the support of Thélème. Having a common enemy should help us forget all the differences that have been opposing us.
You expect us to participate in a combined attack to protect an insular sanctuary? I hope you realize that for me to accept, I would have to be insane. Or have full trust in you.
Are you implying that you may change your mind?
If you accept to deal with the problem I entrusted you with, then you would at least have a chance.
Was denn für Sachen, die ich noch für sie erledigen soll? Oh Mann.
And what if I simply reminded you that you owe me a debt?
You surprised me, Deshalb. I wouldn't have thought you were so guileful. But you were taught well. Since you leave me no choice, fine. My men will fight by your side. But I hope that my debt will then be repaid once and for all.
Of course, Your Eminence. Thank you. I must leave you.
Naturally, Your Excellency.
May the
Okay.
enlightened bless you.
Was für... Hätte ich da noch eine Nebenmission gehabt, die ich da erledigen sollte? Oh, anscheinend. Okay, gut. Also ein paar habe ich doch noch offen. Naja, okay. Gut, dann haben wir jetzt noch die Brückenallianz und die Eingeborenen, die wir hier überzeugen müssen. Upsi, bin ich zu früh abgebogen. Dann würde ich sagen, das machen wir in der nächsten Folge und schauen dann, ob wir uns da auch dem Constantin entgegenstellen müssen. Vielleicht mache ich ja in der Zwischenzeit noch ein paar Nebenquests fertig. Eine Stufe höher könnte ja nicht schaden, denke ich. Und wir sehen uns dann in der nächsten Folge wieder. Ich hoffe, ihr seid dann zum finalen Countdown, wenn der dann da stattfinden sollte, auch wieder mit dabei. Bis dahin, macht's gut und ciao, ciao.